The mission and vision of the Reading League Virginia includes several things. First, educating every administrator, teacher, and parent to the research and the evidence that has emerged from the science of reading, promoting an understanding of how this evidence base informs classroom practice, supporting educators in order to implement evidence-based practices, bringing together all stakeholders with shared missions around reading success for all, including universities, nonprofits, businesses, policymakers, parents, school districts, and other reading organizations. And last but not least, fostering equitable access to evidence-based reading services.
We're in a landmark moment in time where decades-long bodies of basic clinical and brain research from researchers across the United States and around the world have joined in coalition to empower adults with access to evidence-based practices with which every teacher and leader should be equipped, the science of reading. It is continually being expanded and redefined. It is not just about phonics. It is a multi-tiered systems of support framework for what we broadly and generally know: how to identify reading problems before they become lifelong difficulties, what components of instruction need to be included, and how assessments determine what to do, with whom, and under what circumstances. The Reading League is committed to resolving the prevention of collateral damage that is incurred by all students, particularly vulnerable children who are struggling readers. Dr. Maria Murray, President and CEO of the Reading League, said it best: "The science of reading is the brains behind reading instruction. Educators are its heart, and we need both."
Hi, I'm Diane Lewis, Membership Chairperson for the Reading League Virginia, and I'd like to spend just a minute celebrating memories of our first year as a chapter. We kicked off last August, hearing from a legend in her own time, none other than the Dr. Louisa Moats. Virginia now has new legislation, the Virginia Literacy Act, that will go into effect in 2024. And we heard from Dr. Emily Solari as she talked with us about the state of literacy in Virginia currently. This is key information that has led our state to pass this new legislation. We were honored to host Drs. Colby Hall, Lynn Stone, Tracy Whedon, and Jan Hasbrook, who shared with our members and guests about literacy equity, the science of reading, spelling and orthography, as well as adolescent literacy. Wow, reading is rocket science. As members in 21-22, we celebrated our love for literacy with apparel, webinars, resources, and we spent Women's History Month spotlighting women of literacy, past and present. So as we celebrate the memories of 21-22, we hope that our current members will renew their membership and invite colleagues, friends, family, and community members to join us in making new memories in 22-23.
Wow, what an amazing trip down memory lane that has been. It is hard to believe that at the end of August, the Reading League Virginia will be celebrating its 1-year anniversary. You know what that means? It's time for current members to renew, and those of you that are interested in joining the movement to come on board. To do that, you will need to navigate to va.thereadingleague.org, which is our website. From there, you can click Join Us to get started on renewing your membership or starting a new one. From our website, you can also shop our Reading League swag, which you saw featured in the previous video. You can access resources that are specific to the state of Virginia, as well as access our National Reading League chapter. If you're on social media, please follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Reading League VA, and you can actually access our website through our Twitter profile as well. On Twitter, we advertise upcoming events, share events that our fellow state chapters have invited us to, and of course are always putting the word out there what the National Reading League is doing. We look forward to seeing many followers joining us in the next couple of months. Join the movement.